Good evening, fellow colleagues. I rise today to bring your attention to the brain economy. On June 14th, the G7 Canada Brain Economy Summit convened for a specific call to action for the G7 leaders to adopt a pan-G7 action plan on brain health. The Brain Economy Coalition is an international coalition of scientific, business, NGO, not-for-profit charities, and policy leaders. Let me provide you with some context. The brain economy, the brain health economy, is defined by brain health disorders encompassing mental health, mental illness, substance use, and neurological conditions. Canada has a strong and growing footprint and leadership position in the brain economy. Canada also has its own crises to solve for. During my remarks on Saturday, it was not lost on me that in this government and in this Senate, we need to make bold moves forward and quickly to enhance affordability, strengthen our economy, enable interprovincial free trade and labor mobility, among other things. All critical work that is in front of us to do. Yet, if we as a country and other G7 nations quest for greater economic leadership and growth, and dare I say greater happiness and well-being, we need to quest for and lead in the brain economy as well, if not first. We need to start with the very people that drive all our futures forward, young people. Since March 2020, young people reached out to KHP from coast to coast to coast, ages 5 to 28, more than 22.5 million times. What they are reaching out about now is more acute than it has ever been. Suicide is the second leading cause of death for young people between the ages of 15 and 24. That's a hard reality. Canada lays claim to the 5th highest youth suicide rate in the industrialized world. Canada does. The number of young people reaching out to KHP under the age of 13 about suicide ideation has doubled in the last 4 years. 70% of mental health issues in adults began or were rooted in their youth, and that is being played out today in our economic productivity and well-being. As well, equity is an aspiration. It is not a reality, especially in mental health. Put this all together, and I have more if I had more time, it's pretty clear why the brain economy needs to be a top priority for every G7 leader. We need a bold and actionable strategy and real investment with accountability to that investment, because every day we delay is lost talent, lost productivity, lost economic growth, and lost lives. What I know to be true is there's no mental health. There's no health without mental health. And what I also know to be true is there's no sustainable, healthy.
Thank you, Senator.